Hey lads, how's it going? Going to talk to you about universal business knowledge, advice or tips, and how we can try and draw inspiration and knowledge, if you want, from other businesses. So there's nothing new about what I'm saying to you. I'm sure you've looked at other channels on YouTube and seen that there's different types of advice that you can get from different businesses. But what I found was I try not to limit myself by watching videos of one kind of business only myself, right? Okay. So for instance, I'm watching a lot of lawn care videos at the moment. I'm enjoying it. It's great to see, getting to know guys on this platform and what they're doing and the experiences you guys are having. It's great to get connected. There's comments and emails on mine. I'm leaving comments on others and getting in touch with other guys, and that's great. And it's nice to see a different perspective of the business. Now, if I was to watch only lawn care videos, I would get tips and advice on how to, carry out such work, whether it's hedge cutting or lawns or weeding, or if I'm watching landscaping videos, I'm learning quite a lot from Keith Kalfas. But I don't limit it to that only. So here's an example of how you can benefit from universal business advice and benefits. So if you switch over and start watching videos of different window cleaning companies, particularly in the US, you'll find some methods that they use that I haven't seen yet being mentioned on any lawn care video. Now the thing is that whether you're a lawn care provider, whether you're a window cleaner, whether you're a carpet cleaner, pressure washer, joiner, plumber, electrician, all of these different businesses have one thing in common, is that they are all they are all service operating businesses. So the technical craft of the business itself takes time and experience to learn your craft and your skill. But the business side, the academic side of the business, you can learn a lot from. So here's the example to do with the window cleaners. There's two things that I noticed that stand out at the top of my mind here, of which I think would be hugely beneficial, possibly for you guys in the US. We don't really have these things over here. The first is this: it's an app and a marketing tool called Street Bidder. And what it allows you to do is, as you're going out dropping out your flyers, which a lot of you guys do, sticking them on door handles, because I think you have some law regulating that you're not allowed to just pop flyers into people's mailboxes, are you? Anyway, so while you're out and about, you take a photograph of the house, right, the front of the house, and you use the app of Street Bidder, and you can market up a very personalized flyer for that house at that address, and you can send it out to them, and so it makes a lasting impression. As soon as they see that, it stands out different from all the other flyers. Why? Because it's got a picture of their house on it. And then the great thing is that once you've done that once, you don't need to take a photograph again to do it. It's like collecting a database of potential customers that you can send out all the time. So imagine then if you're looking at Google Maps on your phone or your iPad, and you get the little red pin. Well, with this Street Bidder, it gives you an overview of a map area where you can see the clustered area of all the little red pins of the houses you've got on your list. And it gives you an idea then of where you have marketed and where you haven't, and if you want to go to certain areas, so as that you have all of these things on file on your system to be able to, and it gives you a different, unique approach to marketing to the customer. Right, so that's just one briefly, and I've taken 4 or 5 minutes now to get this video off, talking about this, for the most of it. The second thing is a thing called Responsibid. Now, I'm not 100% on all the information on it, but it is something to do with along the lines of if a customer is looking for a particular service, you know, you get a bunch of tradesmen in the area, whether it's window cleaning or lawn service, and they bid on the job that's on offer. And so then the customer chooses which contractor she wants to use, whether it's the cheapest, the most expensive, and it seems to be whoever's in that middle area is always, that's the sweet spot, isn't it? Low ballers, guys who are really cheap, that's fine, you will get loads of work doing that. But if you want to kind of get a little bit better pay for the work you're doing, that middle ground gets you right there with most people, because they know what they're getting when they're paying for it. So anyway, these are just a couple of things that I've seen to do with window cleaners in the US, and I haven't seen any of these things being mentioned by any lawn care guy on YouTube yet. So universal business advice, tips and benefits can come from looking at other service providers and how they run the business side of their company or their business. Hope that's helpful. Sorry for rambling on too much about it. I thought it was quite unique information. If we had those kind of things here in the UK and Ireland, wow, I would definitely use that. So anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.